Did you know that every year thousands of deaths are caused by gun-related incidences in the United States alone? Guns are dangerous weapons that no one in the United States has the right to possess, especially for the sole reason that there are so many deaths from guns in our great nation. Banning guns will help lower gun-related crimes, will help keep the United States just, fair, and safe, and will allow our children to grow up in a world where they're not forced to be surrounded by death traps that could go off at any minute. One way that banning guns will help keep our country just, fair, and safe happened just this year in Tennessee. There was a man that broke into an apartment complex and was murdered by the citizen who was in the apartment by a gun. Who is he to be judge, jury, and executioner? Maybe he was coming in for a glass of water. Maybe it was an emergency and he needed help and you didn't hear him knock at the door. Yes, the intruder had a gun, but that does not give anybody the right to take another human life. Another thing that I don't think a lot of people think about is police officers, military personnel. They are all literally trained in how to take a life with a gun. They are trained to kill. They are the last person that should be allowed to possess a gun of any sorts. How are we supposed to teach our children that cops are a safe place to go when they walk around with a death trap on their hip that could go off at any minute? It doesn't seem logical to me. The only other people besides military and officers that have any desire to own guns are either backwoods rednecks who enjoy killing things for fun, for sport, or the gangsters that walk on the street who have already chosen a life of crime. If we were able to put a law in place to ban all guns, gun-related deaths would drop to 0 overnight. And get this, no guns, no wars, world peace. In conclusion, the only way that we're going to be able to make this happen is if we come together and fight for the same thing, to ban guns all together, help make our nation just, fair, safe, and a place where our children are going to not have to be surrounded by death traps every day. The only way that we're going to be able to make this happen is if we join together. Think about your future children. It's not just about us anymore.